What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Dan Banks, aka DJ Fine, CEO of JTU. We are Jersey Magazine and Jersey Diamonds. I'm here with the homie Key Bohiti.
Bless up, Key, 7 Tribes, Low Down Low is barely living, you know what I'm saying, Jersey City.
You ready?
Let's go.
My man got his own jingle. Love it, love it. See, I love when people do the same thing. That's dope. We've been doing nothing but high vibrations and energy all day. I'm feeling real zen for right now. Real meditated. But this is my boy Key. We're gonna get to know him. Jersey City in the building. Jersey, you already know. Let's talk about it. Let's talk
Word
about
up.
it. So my brother
Bless
Key,
up.
you already know. So let's take it back real quick, right? You got
you.
you and your crew, 7 Tribes, right?
7 Tribes.
Started off in 2012, right? And now you're 2020. Now you've seen a lot of ups and downs with your tribe. You've had some increases in numbers, you had decreases in numbers. So what is it like just sticking with the loyalty of your crew and the fact that you guys are still progressing even with the ups and downs?
I feel like it's amazing, honestly. It's not a lot of people that I know in life in general, not just in music, but that can stick together through like egos and different, we got a bunch of different men dealing with each other and having to be able to like, all right, you know what, we're gonna put all that to the side, we're gonna build for real consciously together, you know what I'm saying? There's not many people that can do that. So like us going through all these years, whether it was up, down, numbers, no numbers, people, no people, it was all valid and it taught all of us a lesson, you know what I'm saying? Because even what I'm doing now with Barely Living is a lot of shit that I learned from 7 Tribes that I build with that, you know what I'm saying, to build with my new cats, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely. And now let's go back even further, like now creating 7 Tribes and everything, now you yourself had to go back and do some soul searching and find out who Key Bohiti was and the development, came about, and then you came back to Jersey and just started running with it. So like, what was it like actually going and soul searching for yourself and then bringing that back to the States and be like, you know what, you still want to do this, you still want to do that, let's do this together and create the 7 Tribes?
Really, it was a lot going into me going to Puerto Rico. A lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, a lot of panic attacks, a lot of overthinking and not doing what I wanted to do, you know what I'm saying, and holding myself back. So when I left and I came back, I felt like I had to bring that energy, you know what I'm saying? I had to help people that felt like that to not feel like that. So I was like, all right, cool. We got all my brothers, you know what I'm saying? They all made music before in the past or was creative in some type of way. So how can we get together to be able to help other people that have been through what we've been through, not go through that, you know what I'm saying? And overcome it, you know what I'm saying? So just being able to do that, coming back from that and building what we did with 7 Tribes is a crazy feeling, you know what I'm saying? It was a crazy feeling because spiritually I was broken before that. Then I had to figure it out, like when I was out in Puerto Rico and just going back to like ancestry, like who my ancestors were, where we came from, what we ate, how we lived prior to being in society, you know what I'm saying? And learning all that taught me a lot. Taught me that we have to build differently if we're gonna progress in a society that don't want us to progress.
I like that. That's good. But like you said, you came back headstrong on just giving the message, letting them know, hey, look, this is the best way to alleviate stress. And then you weren't gonna dive right into the music game. You were like, you know what, hey, you guys are the music, I'm just gonna do this, the stress-free lifestyle. But then how did it flip? And then now you're doing that yourself. You're doing a little bit of everything. So now how did that come back on you?
The whole music thing, first of all, Live Higher had told me, he was like, all right, you want me to make music, you gotta make music too. So I was like, I agreed to it. I was like, I'll start writing, I'll make music with y'all. Even though I was really trying to focus on the message, the storyline, the concept, and just creating art that would get to the subconscious mind to teach you something that you wouldn't normally get from regular life, you know what I'm saying? So to tap into that, then to go to music, when I realized that was how that affected me, like subconsciously, consciously, the frequencies and vibrations that it carried when I make music and how that could affect other people, that shit just changed everything. It made me realize like, all right, cool, we got something bigger than we got to do.
And as you were saying, even reaching your higher vibration, your higher energy, and giving off that great energy, you even did a change of eating habits, like you were saying, and just cleansing your mind. So what was it like taking that journey of just cleansing your whole mind, body, and soul, and spirit, and then now your music, you feel your music has just been affected in a whole different way?
Yeah, I mean, it's been a crazy journey, to keep it real. Because in 2012, when we first started, I was still eating meat, I'm still eating dairy and all the eggs and all that other stuff. But as we progressed and we started learning more and just really looking at the world, understanding the corporations that are in charge, and who's giving us our food, and what information they're giving us, when they give it to us. Just peeping all of that, it was like, all right, cool. I can't eat that because the people that's giving me that want me to die. The people who are giving me this information are telling me a lie. These people who are doing this, just peeping that is like, all right, don't participate. Why are you participating in something that's taking your energy down, bringing your vibrations down? You know what I'm saying? So that was a whole different thing. And then getting into like, I think it was like 2016 when I went vegan. And since then, I feel like it's been a change in my whole aura. I haven't been sick for 2 years. You know what I'm saying? It's just, everything changed.
Keep on here to give you guys some gems, the nutrition gems, definitely.
For real, I feel like it's more than just like, it's about the body, keeping yourself healthy, your mind right, but at the same time being consciously aware of who and why they give us what they give us, you know what I'm saying? Because there's corporations that, oh, you don't like war, that company that gives you your food is also funding that war. They're also racist. They also, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't buy from those people.
Do your research, like you said.
So yeah, the research changed everything.
That's good. And like you said, even going back when you went to Puerto Rico and doing the research of your own tribe and where you came from,
who I am,
and knowing who you are and everything like that.
It allows you to be more yourself, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like prior to that, I didn't know who I was. So I wasn't being who I wanted to be. There was things that I wasn't doing that I wanted to do. And I was like, why am I not doing this? It's because I didn't know who I was yet. I didn't realize that that's who I was. And it's like, learning that, I was like, all right, cool. Now I got to go 100 with what I found.
And now taking it to the music, you have versatility in all genres. You got the hip hop flow, the trap flow, the rock and roll, alternative flow. So now tell me like how that's all basically intertwined in life, because you've also been talking about the fact that it's also opened new avenues and lanes for your fan base. So now talk to me about the versatility of that kind of music and what it's kind of is broad.
I'm really glad that I'm able to be more versatile with my music now, because in the beginning, like I said earlier, was that like we came out 7 Tribes, it was straight boom bap, hip hop. We built something with that and kind of trapped myself in a box with that because people only saw me for doing that, and I was like, I'm so much more than just that, you know what I'm saying? I grew up around the metal artists, which is my cousins. They were in the back of my room playing all day, all night. My dad was a hip hop artist, but he played the saxophone. You know what I'm saying? He broke dance. You know what I'm saying? He did a lot of other shit. So being influenced by so many different styles and being able to like, all right, let me break out of this box. My fans, my supporters, all the people around me are not gonna trap me. I need to break out and be myself fully. You know what I'm saying? So tapping into the rock, tapping into other genres, styles, rhythms, and melodies. It really taught me a lot more than what I had learned already about myself. You know what I'm saying? It was like, oh shit, I could do this, I could do that. Why have I been keeping myself closed in all this time? But then I had a fear that my fans were gonna leave me. I felt like my supporters weren't gonna be there if I switched and I was just trying to do all this other shit. Just leaving that fear alone and being like, you know what? Drop that. It doesn't matter what anybody thinks or anybody's gonna say. If this is what I wanna do, I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna do it no matter what. Tapping into that is what, like, boom, changed everything. So yeah, just tapping into that is insane. And like I said before with the shows, it's like I'm able to be at different places and different times than the other hip hop artists who doesn't do what I do.
They stay in that box.
They stay there. They can only do hip hop shows. I do a rock show. I could do an R&B show. I could do a hip hop show. I could do a art show. You know what I'm saying? I could pretty much be anywhere and everywhere.
And like you're saying, as you were saying, like being even at art shows, like you're a designer. You design your own creative clothes and everything like that. But you were saying prior to that you actually had like 7 Tribes, like custom shirts for fans. What made you not stick to just doing custom work for yourself?
Custom work for myself pretty much because earlier on in 7 Tribes in like 2012, it was a lot easier for me to do one-of-ones and do little pieces for other people, custom pieces. Money started getting crazy, like people were ordering a lot and doing all this. I couldn't keep up with the orders, so I was like, all right, let me do the screen printing thing. So I started screen printing, but then even doing that and doing custom orders was a little too much for everything that I was trying to do. So I just cut it out, period, everything. I'm just like, all right, I got 7 Tribes merch, but I'm not printing it no more. I got somebody else printing it for me now, you know what I'm saying? I'm just designing it, and then keeping it moving, you know what I'm saying?
And we were talking about even loyalty with your fan base, like the fact that even though you changed up on the genres and you kind of expanded your genres, that you always went back to the day ones with the hip hop vibes and everything like that. So now the expansion of your fan base, what is that like, just to experience that? Because like you said, now you have to you can pack out a crowd.
I feel like it's beautiful.
Everything, yeah.
It's so beautiful because it's like everybody, we all have something in common. We all have a lot in common. You know what I'm saying? But it's like people don't see that when we separate each other. You know what I'm saying? It's like hip hop, rock, this, that, the other thing, Christian, Catholic, and everybody gets separated by all these titles.
Yeah.
But in the end of the day, we all come together to listen to music, to vibe, to chill, to understand, and it's all the same. There's a common ground for everybody and everything. And I love the fact that being able to like create all of that, I can bring all those people together, and they can all see like, oh wait, hold on, we're not that different.
Yeah, that's dope. And you were talking about giving opportunities, even to upcoming artists, young artists that just have talent, that just need a platform. It's huge. And as we were saying, going back to the vibrations, like having that energy, reciprocating it,
Word up.
and everything like that, and the importance of that.
Word up. I feel like I've went through a lot of situations where I tried to build with people in the past, and I didn't get energy reciprocated. You know what I'm saying? But I was dealing with people that weren't all for that. You know what I'm saying? They weren't consciously connected to that. And I should have seen that when I was talking to them.
Yeah.
But you know, I give people the benefit of the doubt.
Yes.
But moving forward, I still always will continue to deal with like the younger artists and build with them and show them, you know, whoever's gonna gravitate towards it. Because there's people that eliminate themselves from the equation, you know what I'm saying? But I love building with younger cats. I like building with all the upcoming artists and shit, and giving them a place to record and do their thing and giving guidance and shit like that. It's just something that gives me some type of like peace.
That's good. That's dope. Now you have a track also out called Wrong Place.
Yeah.
You know, that visually is fire. You gotta see the visual, it's fire.
That song's for the people that came around and are no longer here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing here? Why are you trying to take and not reciprocate that energy?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what that is.
Yeah. And that's been obviously doing very great. It's on all platforms, available everywhere. Go check it out. Definitely. That's dope, bro. You're doing a lot of good things, man.
Yo, man, I try, yo. It's not very easy. I keep it real.
Yeah.
I like a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
But I'm good. As long as I don't
the
fall.
pressure that you like, though, because at the end of the day, it's all about you. It's
Yeah,
about things that you're doing that you love, and being able to reciprocate that energy to people that just want to follow.
As long as we build up our community, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of people don't like to build up the community. People don't even care about the community. People don't even care about the people around them. It's like, bro, what are you doing this for?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What are we doing?
Absolutely.
We're supposed to be starting our own businesses, changing the way we eat, changing the way we think,
Yeah.
helping each other grow. Or you got an idea, I got you. I'm gonna help invest into your idea.
Yeah.
You invest into my idea. We good. That's group economics, bro. You know what I'm talking about? People don't even tap into their intellectual property in order to be able to move or do anything.
That's good. That's gems. I don't even know what to say about that. That's gems right there. You already know. So, moving forward into 2020, man, what are we looking forward to with Seven Tribes, man?
2020, Seven Tribes album. You haven't seen the Seven Tribes album since 2017. So you can see a new Seven Tribes album this year. I have 4 projects myself. I'm gonna drop 4 projects. A hip hop album, trap album, rock album, and then one that mixes all 4 genres. Boom. That's gonna be crazy, I'll tell you that. But besides that, we're gonna do a lot of shows. I got my brother B Heard, he'll come home in March. I'm not throwing a party or doing any shows till he gets out of jail. When he comes home, then we're gonna start working again. I'm gonna throw a party for him, we're gonna get this going, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
And as soon as he gets home, it's back to work.
Back to it. So look forward to that March flow, definitely.
Word up.
Key Bohiti's in the building, man. Tell them they can book you, follow you, everything, brother.
KeyBohiti@gmail.com. You can do any type of bookings there. You can follow me, KI_BOHITI on Instagram. Also on Twitter. It's the same thing on Facebook. Never changes. Key Bohiti. Low Down Lord, 7 Tribes, baby living, you know what I'm saying?
You already heard, man. Key Bohiti, we are Jersey Magazine.
We are Jersey, baby.
Jersey turned up entertainment. Entertainment.